Hello leprechauns, what is the crack? As you can probably hear, it is raining in Portugal right now. Today is the first day it has rained since I've been here. If you have seen the previous videos, then you will know that I am woofing at the minute. wwoofing. This farm is fucking phenomenal. The manager of everything here, the owner of everything here, Rosa, her aim is to be completely organic. She has a house that she rents out for other people to stay at. She makes loads of amazing foods, such as this carrot butter. So that long stick you're seeing there, which I'm gonna add another video for reference, it's really hard, and that's the fruit. It comes from a tree. They have this rock hard seed in the middle, and it's so nutritious. This carrot butter is mixed with almonds. And I swear to God, as you can see by the colour, it's kind of like a chocolate colour. This is like a healthy Nutella. Something you could eat every day and not feel guilty about. It's like super high in fat. And it's got a medium, well, a pretty low protein intake. But so does Nutella, so who fuck. But this stuff is fucking great. They grow this on the farm. They also grow other things such as figs. As you can see here, we have many of figs. Look at all them figs. Beautiful. These figs are by far the best fig I've ever had in my life. And it's dried. You know, I've never really had the opportunity to have a proper fresh fig. So I've got to come back here another time to eat a proper fresh fig. But in the meantime, these dried figs, fuck. I've never had anything like it before. Buonissimo. On the farm there's also many orange trees, which are fucking beautiful. There's two types of oranges though. There's the one domesticated orange, and there is the wild orange. The wild orange, you'll not believe it, it honestly tastes more like a lemon. It is so fucking sour. But these are great. Hey buddy. We also grow our own bananas, which you can see here. They're quite green at the minute, so my friend Raul, what he's been doing is been frying banana into chips, and fuck me, they are delicious. You can do them when they're green, so when a banana's green, it's pretty much inedible. But in banana chips, fuck me, they're good. And finally this big white jar is not cocaine, thank fuck. It is salt, which is farmed on the farm. You see, where we are, it used to be an island, and in the time of the Romans, it was an island back then. But now it just has these really salty lakes, which has flamingos on it, which you cannot see very well in these videos, but in the shadows there, in the distance, there lies a flamingo. And they're beautiful, pink heads but white bodies, and the salt also is fucking delicious. So there you go. It's pretty much the Mediterranean life here. It's actually class. I love it. Whenever we were cutting the olive trees, I got to jump in the tree and be like an actual monkey. It was fucking great. Really touched my inner child because I fucking love climbing trees. In a bit, I'm gonna show you around the rest of the farm. But in the meantime, enjoy this song or something else I'm gonna do. And sure, say hello to the cat. Hey cat.
Meow. 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 Meow.
On the farm we have like 12 cats or something like that. Apparently the owner is just so nice that she wasn't able to say no to cats. And then all of the locals brought all the cats that they didn't want and just dropped them off their house. Sometimes in plastic bags. So yeah, there's a lot of cats around here. There's also lots of dogs. sometimes from visitors and sometimes from people who live here.
Obrigado.
We have 1 pony and 5 piglets, 2 big pigs, which ran away the other day and we had to chase them. Turns out though, you're not supposed to chase them. You're just supposed to direct them and let them find their own way home. Who would have thought? Creating a panic does not help. What you want to do is allow nature to play its part. On top of that, we've got some chickens, some ducks, and some turkeys, which are fucking hilarious sounding. Have you ever heard a turkey before? It's like... So yeah, the cat's in my lap right now, so I'm quite limited for what it is to do. And as you can probably see, I've not shaved the whole time that I've been here. And I've been going for a swim in the lake with my good friend Enrico every day. It has been amazing. By far, probably the best part of the day. Because you do all this hard work, you know, like digging holes, planting trees, cutting down branches, and then I swim in a lake with cold water. Fuck, it's perfect, man. Here, come have a look at the cat in my lap. So yeah, the bananas weren't actually here, but I decided to put them up for more of a artistic perspective on the house. The house is quite simple really. It's just this wee kitchen, which I'm going to show you here.
I just wanna feel comfortable in my own skin. In my mind, false visions conquer the world I'm in.
And as you can hear, with the rain it is very noisy outside. Sorry, with the rain it is very noisy inside. So some of the benefits of woofing is I have hardly touched my phone. In fact, I've completely deleted Instagram and I've not been on it in 2 weeks, which feels fucking amazing. On top of that, you're spending all day outside with nature, and for anyone who actually cares about the environment, there's no better way to help the environment than by planting trees. You know, all these vegans saying they eat soy and avocados to help the environment and not eating meat. One thing I've learned is that avocados and soy are fucking terrible for the environment. In fact, it is probably just as good for the environment to eat grass-fed beef as it is to eat soy or avocados. In Portugal particularly, avocado has become mono-farmed, which means you just see avocado trees everywhere. And they suck up so much of the water, and Portugal suffers a lot from droughts. Another great thing about volunteering is the people that you get to meet. Really, I've met some amazing people on this trip. Some inspirational people that have been able to change my mindset, to help me look from a different perspective, and some other people that I have felt extreme love and connection for. It's been beautiful. It's like a little community, something that we all need.
I'm in nature. My nature.
There are challenges with community as well. You know, you can't get along with everyone, and not everyone's going to get along with you. So it's about finding that balance. You know, it's okay to spend time on yourself, with yourself, alone, and it's also okay to try and get along with a group. If you're not fitting into a group, you know, it probably is because something is holding you back from opening yourself up and your actual interest in other people. There's no better way to communicate than by asking questions and not talking about yourself. Oftentimes, the worst conversations that I have are whenever the other person isn't talking and I just start talking about myself. See, people will find you interesting. No matter how boring you think your life is, you will find connections with people. However, not everyone wants to listen to your story. That's why it's better to talk about yourself whenever someone asks, but always get the other person to speak more, because people love to talk about themselves. And if you love to listen, then it helps a whole lot. The majority of people that have been woofing here with me have been older than me. Whenever I first arrived, I was the youngest. The ages range from 31 to 49. And me being 25, of course, I'm the youngest. Then came two girls from Berlin who were both 21, and yeah, I feel like I had more of a connection with these two girls because we're closer to age, right? At 21 though, of course, you want to party. These two girls pretty much drank every day, and I'm gonna be honest, my temptation for alcohol has been fucking so tough to deal with. Never do I have as much of an urge to drink as I do here. Especially because the owner, Rosa, in order to reward us, she gives us wine. Which is a very Mediterranean thing to do, right? And the wine here is delicious. So I mean, why wouldn't you? A lot of the woofers do want to drink as well, so of course, it's part of the culture, right? Some of the woofers only want to touch organic food and organic drink, which I don't think I've actually ever met anyone who is so obsessed about organic food before that. Which I completely agree with, you know. If you ever go on an all organic diet, it's amazing how much better you feel. Even with organic wine. On my first night here, I tried a glass of organic wine, and holy fuck. Not only did it taste amazing, but it felt way better as well. There's no pesticides, no chemicals, only good times, baby. Yeah, with the woofing, you live very communal. You live like a tribe, you live like a community. And so we all cook together, and we all clean together. It's kind of beautiful. And also, I'm becoming hard as fuck, man. You see my hands? I have cuts all over them. Especially here, here, here. Well, take on Eddie, man. I'll fucking fight you all, man. I'll fucking fight you all. One vital piece of information that I've learned from my good friend Enrico is of this Japanese organic farmer called Fukuoka, Fukushima, Fukuyama. Fuck do I know his name? Fukuoka waka 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 baby. This Japanese guy though, basically what he did is whenever everyone started going to industrial farming with all the use of chemicals, he decided to go organic instead. And he decided to let nature play a part and to allow it to do its own thing, giving it as much time as possible and helping it to do its own thing, rather than trying to control it. Because nothing in this life is controllable except our own thoughts and our own actions. In particular, you cannot control the nature. This comes from the Victorian era of British colonialism, trying to control other cultures, control their own population, and control their gardens by just having grass in the garden and nothing else, which is fucking boring. What do you do in the grass apart from sit on it? Nothing. You may as well have a pond, have a few trees, have some bushes, and bring in the nature. Because bird sound is better than no sound. And with no sound comes sounds of fucking cars and awful shit like that. So, fuck you, colonial Britain. Anyway, this Japanese guy, cool book, cool ideology and philosophy about organic gardening, which is sort of creating a renaissance across the world, with more and more people wanting to have organic farms themselves. We're back in business, baby! So today is my second last day. But yeah, I've taken the day off. We're supposed to be inside putting labels on cans to help the business, which is a fucking beautiful business. But my mindset wasn't feeling too good today, so I'm doing what I need to do. I've been putting off this video for literally since the day I came. So it's time to get down to business. Ross's business, of which basically her dad was an organic farmer. He was 750,000 euros in debt, and before he died, Rossa, who studied as a psychologist, she was basically like, Dad, give me my land and I am going to transform this farm. Since then, she's created a profitable business, she's paid off the debt, and she has so many more beautiful plans for the farm. Yeah, she has a restaurant and a nice wee Airbnb sort of thing, has a swimming pool, loads of plants and trees and flowers and beautiful nature all around us. It's honestly more like a resort than a farm. It's fucking beautiful, man. I love it here. What's up, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's up, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey there, Mr. Pussy. What's the crack, man? Since recording this video, I do feel a whole of a lot better. And I think that is because I am taking off my list of things I need to do. You know, it's really important to me that I keep up these videos because I've learnt so much since starting this YouTube. YouTube has encouraged me to keep on experimenting, to give act of service to other people, to let them know what has helped me with my psychosis, in the hope that you all will also experiment to help yourself recover from psychosis. Because there's no one that can do this recovery for you, only yourself. A mistake that I have made is I keep telling people I've completely recovered from my psychosis, but the reality is I've not. I have came a really long way, and I am so close to being completely recovered, but I still have my bad days. I still sometimes suffer from depression, and yeah, I'm still in recovery, and I've came so far, and I'm gonna go even further, and so are you. You beautiful being, you can do this too. You can do a poo with candy. Oh, is your leg slipping off, man? Feels like your leg's moving. Tis. Yeah. I've also noticed that the more that I drink, the more my mind becomes irrational and the less control I have over it. This has been particularly potent in my dreams. I've been dreaming extremely vividly here, and I don't know what you think about dreams. I don't even know what I think about dreams, but my dreams have been pretty fucked up since I've been here. So maybe it's the alcohol consumption.